Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Steelers versus Raiders NFL matchup on Saturday, December 24th, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, scpbetting.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. Find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab, and while you're there, be sure to use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off your entire order of $25 or more. But let's get to this one. The Steelers taking on the Raiders, and this game is to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception. Of course, Franco Harris was on the receiving end of the Immaculate Reception. Nobody is ever sure what exactly happened on that play, the Immaculate Reception, except for Frenchie Fuqua, and he has never really spoken a word about it. But we do know that the way it was ruled on the field is that Franco Harris scored the touchdown, and this was the play that turned a Steelers dynasty that was a Steelers team that was kind of an also-ran for a very long time into a Super Bowl dynasty that ran for several years. The Steelers did not win the Super Bowl that year. In fact, they lost the next week at home against the Dolphins, who were undefeated. It was a different playoff structure back then, but Franco Harris was certainly the big part of that. And we lost Franco Harris just a few days before the anniversary of this game, and they'll retire his jersey as halftime. And as someone who's never really been a Steelers fan, and I have to say, Franco Harris is one of those players that has impacted my life as an NFL rusher, as an NFL viewer, and his contribution and those Steelers teams, and remembering my Dolphins having to face off against Franco and the Steelers every year. Well, there was nothing fun about that. But Franco, we'll miss you, and of course, we appreciate everything that you did for the game, and I appreciate everything that you did for me as a fan, and what I do now has a lot to do with what you did then. But anyways, we get to this game, and the Steelers and the Raiders, these are two teams that, they have to win. They still have playoff possibilities, but they have to win this game. So this has turned into a must-win game. For the Steelers, we knew when they had the bye week that Mike Tomlin was going to circle the wagons, and he was going to tell his guys and sell them on it that they still had a chance to make the playoffs and that they were able to do it. And so far, he has been able to do that, and his team has played well. They haven't been perfect, but they have been getting it done. And you take out that Ravens game, and boy, they are right there. And meanwhile, on the other side, the Raiders, hey, they did what they had to do last week, and it's not necessarily the play that it took to get that win against the Patriots. It's that they put themselves in position to make that play. And if they don't make that play, worst case scenario, they're in overtime. I think this is going to be a hard-fought game. They're going to retire Franco's jersey at halftime. I'm just sad that he's not going to be there to see it. I'll tell you, I'm going to take the Steelers here and lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at scpbetting.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.